A lot of skateboarding shoes just cost way too much money. What can we do to combat this? And it's by lowering your standards a little bit and taking a stroll through maybe a Ross. We've all skated a lot of different types of shoes before, probably when we don't have as much money. And I was at Ross the other day and I happened to see a pair of these Reeboks that aren't officially skate shoes, but they kind of look like skate shoes. Oh man. These shoes cost $35, which most skate shoes cost a ton. And we all know we could find budget shoes at like Ross or Marshalls, but sometimes they don't really have a good selection. But there's shoes that look like they could be skate shoes, and I thought this was like the perfect type of shoe that kind of looks like it could be a skate shoe, but very budget friendly at $35. So this shoe is mostly consistent of a leather upper. It looks like there's double stitching around the toe cap, so that might help a little bit. The tread on the bottom of the shoe looks like it's really flat. Honestly, it doesn't look like there's a lot of tread going on down there. Hopefully the rubber that it's made out of will feel good. The shoelaces themselves look like they're very thin and not in a really great place. So hopefully they at least last this session. The consistency of the upper actually does look like it has like somewhat of a lot of materials. The second that I put these on, I mean, it's not really surprising, but they're not that comfortable. Oh. Goddamn, training scares me. Hopefully by the end of this video, if you see some shoes at Ross that kind of look like they could be skate shoes, then maybe you could try to skate them. Like I'm gonna try to skate these today. I don't skate tranny nearly as much as I should. I'm gonna do a 5-0 the other way. The other way seems safer. I'm assuming that a lot of the shoes that you would get at, oh geez, Ross probably all feel like, oh God, they all have like super good board feel. And these definitely have crazy good board feel, at least. At this point of skating these shoes, I've noticed 3 things. The first thing is that they actually look and feel pretty cool. They remind me of the Adidas forums that I've reviewed in the past. Second thing is they have extremely good board feel and they're really damn thin. And the third and most important thing that I noticed, when I tried them on in the store, I didn't walk around in them, so I didn't get a real feel whether or not they fit. So this 10 actually probably would have been a little bit better if I got a 10.5. Because when I started skating them for that first 15 or 20 minutes, I noticed that my toes actually felt kind of crazy. But to be honest, like any shoe that you skate training with, you'd probably be fine. I've seen people skate training with no shoes on. Let's do some flat ground and see how it feels for your first kickflip. This is what a $35 kickflip looks like. Not bad, not bad. Oh my God, I broke the laces. Just kidding. How does the second kickflip feel like? Oh, you know, it's different than a regular shoe. If you get a shoe that has freaking leather instead of suede, it's like slides so like quickly. It feels real weird. Let me just do some more flat ground real quick before we do something else. It's actually kind of nice. I did try these on before I got them, but they feel like super painful. One thing I don't do often, but it's a good way to test out the consistency of the flick, is try to just kickflip into grind stalls and nose stalls and stuff. Hey yo, I'm talking to myself.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, me too. I mean, so far, flick feels A-okay to me. Here's ollie down the stairs. That's cool. Let's just practice some flat ground over there in the corner, because I feel like I'm in the way of everyone where I'm at. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm in the way. You do a trick on something?
Do a flat ground trick.
What kind of flat ground trick?
I'll do a switch frontside flip.
All right, Josh. First one to land switch frontside flip. All right, you go ahead, start off. I've actually never done this. Oh, that was pretty close. These are those Reebok shoes. I got the good flick with them. Oh! Okay, I get rebuttal. You won.
Do a real one.
Oh, that was real good. I'm gonna do all the kickflips. All of them, starting with this one. Damn, these are actually like pretty good flicking wise. Oh my God. Did I just unlock amazing skateboarding shoes?
If I land a nollie heel first try, really good,
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Okay, all right, I'll try nollie heel with you. That was beautiful, but they usually look like this. Damn it. Fakie tray. Oh God, I'm not gonna lie. These actually feel pretty awesome. Oh, that was not awesome though. I'm just gonna do a ton of flat ground and see how bad they get. Honestly, the first couple kickflips and flip tricks feel amazing actually. Probably just because they're new though. Oh. And then I do that. Don't mind me, I'm just over here falling down. All right, redemption on everything. Yeah! Huh. That's not bad, actually. Then again, that was like a couple kickflips, so actually, maybe that is bad. After rolling around in the quarter pipe and the spine a little bit and skating some flat ground, the tread on the bottom of these shoes is actually kind of surprising. It's extremely flat, and when I was at the store and I looked at the tread, I thought that might be kind of an issue, but it feels like it's performing the same as any other high-performance skate shoe that I've skated in the past. I don't feel as though my foot's slipping around on the grip tape, and I can get a good grip on the board, so that was actually working out really well. I don't know, it's probably fine. Let's get the ledge and see how that feels. Whoa, who waxed this? Usually, all my sessions end up on this ledge anyways, so let's do some tricks on this guy. Ooh, overall biggest takeaway that I have with these so far is the flick is really good, and the board feels really good. Oh, geez, how did I slip out so bad earlier? I think because these are a narrow toe cap that, oh, geez, they actually feel like they're performing quite well. Let's film this back tail real quick, and then let's go to the studio and kind of recap how these shoes feel. Oh, that was a salad. I'm not gonna lie. These shoes look kind of sick. God damn it. One back tail coming right up, boys. My leg is cramping up because I was doing some impact testing on the insoles that I'm making. You're gonna get good board feel. You're gonna get real good flick right out the box. And they're gonna feel broken in immediately because there's not a lot of padding around shoes that are like this, but they're not completely messed up after a couple of kickflips and some things around the park, so it's actually looking pretty good. The most surprising thing about this is that while I was skating these, I did as much flat ground tricks as I could do. Didn't even start to rip these double stitches that's around the toe cap, and none of these laces have any abrasions on them. So it looks like the shoe actually has some good lace placement on where the laces are, which is actually better than some Adidas that I've skated in the past. The first hour that I skated this shoe, which is a high performance skateboarding shoe, I broke the freaking toe cap like completely off the rest of the upper. I skated this for like an hour and a half, and I haven't even started to rip these double stitches. So it's almost like the entire shape of the shoe is more important than the amount of stitches holding it together in certain places. And if you are one of the homies that's balling on a budget and wants to get some shoes and skating that are gonna break in easy, then you're not gonna have a hard time breaking these shoes in because there's not a lot of structure to the shoe that is making it so that it's a firm shoe. It's kind of loosey-goosey. It's not like a D3. It's not gonna be a brick on your foot. What I kept in mind while I was skating these is, will these be good for impact protection? And I came to that conclusion very quickly. No, they would not be. So I did not jump down anything. And I didn't check the insole, and I can't check the insole because it's glued into the rest of the shoe. But it doesn't matter because you're not gonna have good impact protection with these shoes, and nor would you probably have good impact protection with a lot of other shoes that you would get from like a Ross or a Marshalls. However, you could get some insoles and throw them in there and you'd probably be fine. I could jump down some stuff with these shoes with like confidence if I put an insole in them. Something like this, an insole that is coming out very soon, more content to come. You guys thought I gave up on the insole thing. No, just working on it. When I started skating, my parents didn't want to get me skateboarding shoes because skateboarding shoes were a lot more expensive, and at this point in me skating, they knew that I was gonna destroy them. So we would go to places like Marshalls and like Ross, and I would look for shoes that to me looked kind of like skateboarding shoes. And those are the shoes that I would skate. This is important because those years were kind of my most formative years for me with skating. And the majority of the time I had shoes that were not skateboarding shoes. I would skate shoes like these Reeboks, like Nikes that were basketball Nikes, and a lot of other shoes that weren't seen as skateboarding shoes. And you know what? I had a great time either way. I didn't care who told me that I looked ridiculous, because that's okay, because it was fun. These shoes, these don't really look ridiculous. I thought these looked kind of sick. Either way, a pair of $35 shoes from a Ross or any other store that's not a quote unquote skateboarding shoe will still be amazing for you to skate. I would totally keep skating these. Like if I put an insole in these, I would jump down some stuff. If you are looking for skateboarding shoes and you're like me where you're balling on a budget for a little while, then maybe you can pick yourself up some of these and you'll have a good time. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let me know what shoes you want me to review next and other content that you want to see, or just say what's up. Either way. All right, I love you. Bye.